to another episode of Embarrassing Moments. Have you experienced anything like this? Let me know. Now, before we get into this clip, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get into this. Oh yeah, this is a street interview done by The Desirable Truth. So, here we go.
How old are you?
26.
22.
How long you been together?
2 years.
If she gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody, would you take it?
No, sir. You might get one pass, but at the end of the day, you want one wife.
You know what? I got a feeling he's gonna regret this answer.
And this is the wife I want. So no.
Okay. Now what about you if he gave you one?
If you gave me a guilt treat pass, I would take it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Who would you take it with?
Lindy Waters III?
Don't even know who that is. That's our problem. Yup.
Who else?
Barry Sanders. I'm in love with him.
Now what do you think those men have over your men?
They're professional athletes.
That's crazy. Hey.
Black or white?
One is Native American and one's black.
But do you think that any of those guys would go for you?
Junior would.
That's crazy. Hey, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Oh my gosh. We have just witnessed a man who's going to become insecure. This woman doesn't need a pass. She needs an opportunity. Do you realize that this woman has direct access to pro athletes? All she has to do is get in their DMs. That's all she has to do. On top of that, all she really has to do is just put on a bikini or something else that's very, very trashy and get in their DMs. That's all she has to do. This man he's definitely feeling the pain because he's definitely thinking about what the hell was she doing in college 4 years ago? Or what has she been doing this whole time while they're in Miami? There is a 4-year difference as well. And being in a relationship for 2 years in today's day, that's a lifetime because not only is it hard enough to actually connect with someone, but to have that connection last for over a month is crazy. 2 years? Two years is insane because we all know that women are sexually free. They are sexually liberated and they are loose with it. Okay. Now you have to be a special guy in order to get that special honor, meaning she gonna drop them draws for you. And this is assuming she have draws on, but you're gonna have to be a special man. Now the scandalous part about this is he didn't take this. He didn't take the pass because in his mind, he's thinking, man, I want brownie points. I got me the perfect woman. This woman right here, man, I'm going to make her an honest woman. I'm going to make her an honest woman. Now, she didn't think that about him. In her mind, she was thinking, you know what, he'll do for now. I'm going to keep my eyes and my options open. Again, this woman does not need a pass. All she needs is an opportunity. He's a good choice, but there is a way better choice out there. One man's trash is another man's treasure, or literally just a piece of ass. So fellas, keep that in mind because I too have fallen victim to this, especially in today's day where you get all googly eyed over a woman and you know whatever happens like inside of you, like you start to feel like this lust just building up inside of you to where you make this same mistake. I have made this same mistake, except I didn't handle it like him. In fact, I wanted out of those relationships as quickly as possible because things will start to really come into your mind, right? Things will come into your mind like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. That's what that dumbass argument was about. That's why she left the house like that. This is what she's doing while she on that phone scrolling. This is what she's doing. She's DMing guys and she's hoping that some of them DM her back. Trust me, some of those guys will DM her back because they get bored too. Now it's going to make him think about other things like girls' nights out, girls' trips. He's going to have a completely different reaction to it. But for whatever reason, women act like men's insecurity comes from nowhere when it really just means you're not secure in that relationship. And how can you be? Let's put the shoe on the other foot. Let's say this man answered the way he should have answered, right? Which is, you know what? I would take, right, the most beautiful woman, right? Or any woman that just looks better than her, because, I mean, let's be honest, fellas, this woman right here, you can find anywhere in the world. There's nothing special looking about this woman. Nothing. All right. You can find her anywhere in the world, the country, any city or any state, anywhere. You can find a woman that looks like this. So what I'm saying is, if he had answered it different, like, man, you know what about a Scarlett Johansson or I don't know, Olivia Dunn, I don't know, some woman that's just beautiful, and then he actually had access to her. Now listen, fellas, again, this woman is clearly into athletes, and they don't even have to be known, because I watch basketball and I have no idea who that guy is. Now let's get right into the embarrassing moments. You guys all witnessed what I witnessed. This guy had his heart ripped out his chest, threw on the ground, and just stomped on. This woman destroyed his heart. We seen that with the uncomfortable laughs. That's why his face turned all red. I'm here to tell you, there will be a woman that you will trip up. You will trip up over. There will be a woman who will get you, because it's the way that God designed us. It's the way that God built us. We were built to love women. That's what I'm going to go with. When he figured out that he is not her best option, that she's actually looking elsewhere. And we know that because she's looking for professional athletes that we don't even know who they are, right? Like, let's be honest. Unless you're an Oklahoma City Thunder fan, you have no idea who that guy is. And the playoffs are going on right now. Oklahoma City is the #1 team in the NBA right now, and they won their first playoff round 4-0. They swept the New Orleans Pelicans, and I still don't know who that guy is. Another embarrassing moment is this guy really thought he had himself a special woman. He thought he had himself a good girl. He thought he found the one. He put this woman up on a pedestal, right? To the point to where he was saying this woman is a wife. Now, fellas, a lot of the times I always ask you guys, right? Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. The reason why I keep saying that or asking you guys that is because it's important to see or to listen to what a woman is actually saying, because you may have one plan for her in your mind, but that's not the plan that she has for herself. That's not how she sees herself. She don't see herself as that woman that you build a life with, a woman that's finna start popping out your kids. She ain't thinking about that. It's important for you to know that, because when you don't know that, well, you'll end up like this guy. A lot of uncomfortable laughing. So the next embarrassing moment is the fact that he knows she has access to those professional athletes, especially if he knows sports. But even if he doesn't know sports, he's going to be extra mad because he realizes she's not going to the games for the teams. She don't care about the score, who wins, who loses. She just cares about possibly seeing this potential athlete or potentially making some kind of gesture that this guy is going to remember her by, right? There's going to be a lot of thoughts going in this guy's mind. Now, the reason he answered the question the way he answered it was because he was really hoping he was going to get brownie points. Now, I always say, what the hell do you do with brownie points? Now, another embarrassing moment was the fact that he was so lovey-dovey with this woman, right? Like, I'm not going to call him a simp, because when you believe that that woman should be put up on a pedestal, you're going to treat that woman a little bit different. Hopefully, you're going to treat that woman way different than you treat the other woman, right? This is why the side chicks get jealous of the main chick, because of the treatment. Right? She gets pumped and dumped. She gets smashed and passed. She gets you know, a good hard pounding and then passed off. Like, all right, cool, I gotta get up and go. Whereas the wife, the chick in the main position, she gets everything. She gets the house, she gets the clothes, she gets the vacation, she gets whatever she wants, assuming you got your life together. This is why I keep saying, get your confidence together, get yourself together, build your confidence back up. This guy is going to need a bounce back for sure. He's gonna need it because after experiencing this, he is going to be highly insecure about any woman, any argument, anything that's kept secret from him, because he realizes, like you do, like I do, that access to a professional athlete is just a DM away. That's all it is. Now, in order to build up your confidence, better mind, better body, better finances. This woman is into athletes. Guess what? The athletes that she's into, those guys are in shape. If you're playing basketball, it's going to be hard for you to be good at basketball if you're not in shape. But if you notice the pictures that they put up of these athletes, those guys were in shape. So I'm telling you, meditate, exercise, and invest your money. Even if you're not a professional athlete, once you invest enough money into a business, stocks, real estate, whatever else, right? Whatever other business idea you can come up with, once that money is properly invested, now that money will come in like you're a professional athlete. This is also the number one reason why I constantly say adapt to dating, because women are sexually free and they're putting it in our faces. They're putting it in our faces so much so that if you try to take that woman away, or you try to take her away from being able to wear those sexy clothes, those skimpy clothes, guess what? You're going to be controlling. You're going to be a narcissist. You're going to be all the negative words in the book. Now, this does suck when it comes to trying to get into a relationship with a woman, because you still may want to choose that woman because of how she looks. But it's important that you listen to what she does and what she says. Friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacay bay, professional athlete. Does it go together? I think it does. Now, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Have you ever been in this position before, or have you ever seen this happen? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that the video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.